Hey everybody! So I've been asked several times, how do I store my basic gray collections? Because if you follow me at all, you know I usually get the 6x6 pack and all the matching embellishments. So yeah, it's fine before they're opened, everything's all good, but yeah, once you start using it, how are you going to store buttons, brads, all this miscellaneous stuff? And what I've been doing for years now is I just use Ziploc bags. I use the freezer bags. They're more durable than your basic sandwich bags, like the plastic is thicker, which is pretty important because you're shoving papers and sharp corners and all kinds of things into these. And you want them to last, because I've found even after I've used up a collection, I can usually reuse these bags quite a few times. So yeah, I buy... They come in sets of 3 at Costco. You can get them anywhere, obviously, in Ziploc. But I get the set of 3 boxes at Costco because I think it's under $10. And we use these, obviously, in our kitchen and stuff, too. And these ones are... Oh, medium. Yeah. These are the medium bags. And they're 7 inches by 8 inches, which is the perfect size for the 6x6 pack. If you use the 12x12 papers, I can't really help you. I think... some stores sell Ziploc bags big enough for 12x12 papers. I haven't been able to find them. Anyway, I don't use them, so whatever. But all I do, once I've started using a collection, I'm not even sure if I'll be able to fit this whole one in because this is brand new. Because usually by the time I start storing them, I've already used up quite a few papers and embellishments and that, so it's not quite as thick. But anyway, I slide the paper pad in. That's always first. And then I can fit, more often than not, I pull out some of these from their packaging and that, but you can fit the brads, the buttons, all that kind of stuff in like so. And again, that's why it's nice to use the freezer bags, because if like this, you've got a really tight fit going on, it's not going to rip the bag. And then last but not least, if I have the ribbon doilies, which I usually do get, to make them fit, I'll just fold down that top corner and then they'll slip in usually right along the edge. Just like so. So that's usually, there we go, how I store it. And then it seals right up so that when I am using a collection and they're open, there's buttons or anything falling out, they stay in the bag. Easy to grab, I can toss it on my desk, it's good to go. Another thing I've done is when I've opened like the brads and that, I'll use these are just the little zipper snack bags, the little guys, and I'll dump the brads and buttons into these. Personally, I don't like doing it this much. I don't know, I prefer things being in their slots. It's easier to see colors and I don't like having to dig through. But when things start falling out, or else if I've wrecked the packaging or ripped it too much or whatever, then I'll just dump them in here and then that'll get tossed in a bag with everything else. It just makes it so much easier to store by doing it that way. And then just sliding everything in, and then I can slip those along the edge. And then I've got a perfect set of all my stuff all in one spot. Yeah, it just works so much easier this way. So yeah, I hope that tip helped you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Bye! Oh, I forgot to mention, and since I know I'll get asked, how I store my little collections once they're in the bags. I just have these shelves from IKEA, and you can see they've got the lip on it. These are the Ribba shelves. They're in the section with all the picture frames and whatnot, because that's what they're meant for, to put pictures and crap on them. Yeah, these ones I got for $14.99 Canadian. Yeah. So I've got these ones. These are the newer ones, because I get asked this a lot when people see my studio. I've got the old Ribba shelves, and you can see they've got a shallower lip on them, and they're basically unfinished. I haven't seen these ones in IKEA for a year maybe. I don't know. My nearest IKEA is quite far. There's one of the latest cards I made. Anyway, so yeah, these ones I got the most recent. I got a few months ago. And yeah, that's how I store all my basic gray bags because they just sit on a shelf, and with the lip keeps them from falling over, so they can kind of just angle and lay against the wall, and then that way I can see everything I've got, so I know what to look for and what to grab. And then if I get tired of them, I usually just sell them off, or if I had too many, you can stick them in a drawer, store them however you want. This is just how I do it. And then yeah, once the shelf gets full, I make myself either use up a collection, or like I said, I'll just sell them or give them away or whatever. So yeah, that's it.